I hope yeah, it's audible?
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for a generous welcome, Jose. Okay. Uh, okay. So what is YI? It's not the one that you see on the papers, right? It's not the young Indian that's owned by Congress. We are young Indians. And just want to clarify that right up front, it's the collective that makes the difference. We are young Indians. We were born 21 years ago as a part of uh, the industry leaders think tank, basically Anand Mahindra, KV Kamath, Narayan Murthy sir, and all of them, they got in and they decided that, yeah, India's demographics are going to change. So we need, to build young leaders. And that's how Young Indians was formed 21 years ago. What do? We do a lot of things, working with 4 different stakeholders, which I will cover in some time. Okay, thank you. All right, I thought that was a hoot for the right things that we are doing. So we're present across 65 cities across India, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities. And what we work on is nation building, youth leadership, and thought leadership. We primarily work with 4 different stakeholders, our own members who are young professionals, entrepreneurs from the city in Bangalore. In India, we have 6,000 plus members, so we work across with 6,000, either they are entrepreneurs, mostly entrepreneurs, or professionals like CAs, doctors, and so on. And we work on multiple projects and initiatives. We also work with college students, school students, and rural communities. What do we work on then? We work across 5 projects, 2 initiatives primarily. The 5 projects that we work on are accessibility, climate change, which is what I'll be covering in next few minutes. And then on health initiatives, like getting blood donation for kids affected with thalassemia, to conducting health camps for urban slums, to, for our members, we have certain activities that we conduct. So around health, and then road safety, we've done something fabulous. We also have tied up with the Traffic Wardens Organization, and this year they have given us a plaque of honor for training over 350 traffic wardens on CPR. All of us know CPR is important and it's endemic. So we are creating more of train the trainers, and that's going to only scale up in the years to come. And thanks to our partner Manipal Hospitals who are helping us do that. Then we also work on something called as Masoom, and I'll cover that in a little bit. That's the most closest project that we have apart from climate change and a couple others. We also work on entrepreneurship and innovation. Now, I spoke about accessibility, health, climate change, I'll talk in a little while. Road safety, we create Chota Cops, which means basically small cops. There are report cards basically given to students from schools, and they imbibe right road behaviors right up front, and also nudge their parents, grandparents to imbibe the right behavior. So we have a report card. Now the report cards across India have been collected. We've sent it to IIT Madras, who is working on that data, and we will come out with a policy document. We work on 3 different phases across any of these projects or initiatives. Primarily, create awareness. Second, create action. And third is advocacy. So when I was talking about taking that data and pushing that forward to, or sharing that as a public policy for the Ministry of Road and Transport, it is a part of advocacy. Now, yeah, we do this across 65 different cities. That's what makes us unique. We echo in one voice that, we can, we will. And we work across, like I said, different projects and initiatives. On international engagements, we are the founding members for G20 Young Entrepreneurs Alliance. Just in this room, we hosted a G20 bilateral for young entrepreneurs way back in July, where 9 country representatives of G20 countries were present, where we hosted them in the same room. The main summit happened in Taj Palace in Delhi, again in July. We are also the founding members for Commonwealth Alliance of Young Entrepreneurs. This is the impact numbers that we have. We touch over 1 million college students, over 10 million, 100,000 college students, and over 1 million school students. Now, yeah, looks like a good headline when you have like a Jaunty Roads, you have a CSK, right? So CSK is supporting us for a good cause, which is Masoom, which focuses on child safety, prevention of child sexual abuse. If Jaunty was here, I was just asking him, if he could have Neeta Ambani support us on other causes, that would be great. But yeah, we're looking forward. We collaborate with many people or many organizations as well across. For instance, on coming to why we are here on climate change for this year, we've collaborated with Schwingstetter, where we've piloted afforestation, basically 2,500 plant saplings of native species across 10 different cities. As we are talking, there's work in progress in Shivamogga, and that would be closed in a few days. We also have a plantation that's going on in Pandya. Now, while I've shared all of this, I've missed sharing a key fact. The 130 members or 6,000 members, 130 members in Bangalore or 6,000 members across India, we do all of this pro bono. We work on it in the evening, in the morning, in the night, or weekends. We just come together as a collective with a focus on converging, leading, influencing, and co-creating India's future. Because we do believe that India is going to be a better place. And it is with that spirit we work on a pro bono basis, sometimes giving up our family time to just ensuring that some other families get their get their best that's possible there. Another thing, a food for thought, Jose, I don't mean to put you on a spot, but we did a national summit to pilot it, which was a carbon neutral event. Can we have events that are carbon neutral? And we did offset it, and this was something that we are very proud of. After doing this, because one of our members were also involved in Invest Karnataka last year was made a carbon neutral event. It did cost us, maybe 60, 70, 80,000 rupees more. But the question really is, can we offset the carbon? And it's very much doable. And here's an example for that, which we did it in Radisson Blu Atria last year, July. We had 300 people traveling from 40 cities. So we captured the data for everybody. There are agencies that are available. So we would encourage all of you to also go ahead with, when you're hosting any event, have those as carbon neutral events. We also focus on, like I was saying, we work with school students, college students, blogging. So with the Plog Man of India, we work with him. We also have water warrior sessions. I spoke about awareness, action, advocacy. So this is part of awareness. In terms of creating the awareness for school students on what are the right water habits. And it's a 10-point report card that you can see over here. It's not pretty legible, but these report cards are handed out to students. They go back home, they look back and check if they've done the right stuff. We also have tied up with Navsayog Foundation. This is to create ponds for farmers to ensure that the water tables are sustainable for them. As we are talking, we've supported them with 3 ponds. We aim to get that to about 100 or so. Now, the target is to have 800 ponds. If we are able to do that, I think we are successful. We look for collaborations as well. Our honorary member is Ricky Cage. If you don't know Ricky Cage, yeah, he's 3-time Grammy Award winner. Plus, he does a lot of stuff around climate change. He's also, if I recall it right, a global ambassador for UN for 3 different things, including climate change or desiltation. What we do is we play the national anthem that's Ricky Cage's version of national anthem. You can look it up on YouTube. So every event that we have, we play that national anthem, which focuses on the biodiversity of India. So do look it up. It's a beautiful version. It reminds us of, the beauty of India. Some of the past partners that we have, and this is just a small list. We are an organization that's 21 years old, and I can just go on and on and on. But these are just taken from 2021. As we are talking, we are also looking at partnering with the others. Where Jose and me met were Indo-German Young Leaders Forum, so that's where we met. I'd like to, like I said, this is a forum where we all come together and make it happen. So I'd like to call upon, Vinod, who's leading climate change, and Sanjana, who's leading climate change, quickly on stage, and you could connect with us. I didn't know I would be on time. Thank you. So that is us, and we all, like I said, work on a pro bono basis. Anything, you can reach out to us. Thank you, everybody.